What if I told you that working remotely in 2025 isn't the dream it used to be? But it's also not the disaster some feared either. You might imagine lounging in pajamas, sipping coffee on a balcony, setting your own hours, and thriving in digital freedom. But the truth? It's a lot more complicated. Because after speaking to real remote workers, diving into my own experience, and looking at how the world of work has truly changed, it turns out remote work has evolved into something totally unexpected. So before we break the illusion wide open, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Because this isn't just about remote jobs. It's about how we live, work, connect, and stay human in a world that's increasingly virtual. Let's start with what most people still think remote work looks like in 2025. You wake up late, skip the commute, join Zoom calls in sweatpants, maybe travel the world while working from your laptop. And sure, that exists for some. But for most people, the reality is much more blurred. Because in 2025, the line between work and life has almost completely disappeared. You're always kind of working and kind of not. Your bedroom is your office, your phone is your manager, and your workday never truly ends. That mental switch you used to get from leaving the office, it's gone. And the pressure, it's real. With AI monitoring productivity, digital task tracking, and time logging apps, remote workers are being watched more than ever, even though they're at home. There's this strange irony in being free, but feeling like someone's always measuring you. Workers I spoke to said they often feel more pressure to prove they're productive than they ever did in an office. One person told me, "I work more hours now, but it's like I'm invisible." That hits different. Let's talk about loneliness. It's not just a buzzword. It's one of the biggest unspoken side effects of remote work. In 2025, entire teams might go months or even years without ever meeting in person. There's no casual hallway chat, no lunch break jokes, no after-hours bonding. And even with Slack, Zoom, and Teams, nothing replaces real human energy. One developer told me, "I haven't had a real conversation with a coworker in over a year, and it's starting to mess with my head." But remote work isn't just struggle. It's opportunity too. Many people finally have flexibility they never dreamed of. Parents can pick up their kids. People in rural areas can get global jobs. And neurodivergent folks can thrive in more comfortable environments. Some people are saving thousands on commuting and living costs. And new roles have emerged too. Virtual team coaches, remote culture specialists, even digital wellness advisors. Entire businesses have been built around helping people stay sane while working remotely. But the biggest shift, it's not the tech, it's the mindset. In 2025, being good at remote work means being good at setting boundaries, communicating clearly, and taking care of your mental health like it's part of your job. Because it kind of is. The people thriving aren't the ones working 14 hours a day. They're the ones who figured out how to log off, how to protect their focus, and how to stay connected in ways that feel human, not robotic. So what's the truth about working remotely in 2025? It's not a fantasy or a nightmare. It's a completely new way of living. It's freedom mixed with fatigue, flexibility blended with isolation, independence balanced by accountability. And for those who get it right, it's life-changing. But for those still figuring it out, it can be deeply disorienting. Now I want to hear from you. Are you working remotely right now? Has it been better or harder than you expected? Let's talk in the comments because your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear. And if you're interested in the real-world side of how tech and culture are changing our lives, from work to relationships to identity, make sure to subscribe because we're diving deep every week and nothing is off limits.